And welcome back to My.Na Cars. We're so happy you could join us today. My name is Jochen Kutsia, and of course, we have Mr. Ogeto Craig, the legend himself. How are you doing, Ogeto?
I'm very good, Jochi. How are you doing?
I'm brilliant, my brother. So, we're back with another episode. We had our publication out today. It was distributed countrywide, and you can find our digital versions online, of course, on our website. Ogeto, you put together a crazy edition for us once again. Thank you very much. What you have in store for our readers this week?
I like this edition, actually. We tried to go with a theme, which was about For the Love of My Ride. So you'll see it comes through a little bit with some of the stories. You know, we've got something in there about the Old Wheelers Club, and those guys love their rides.
Cars, yeah.
But to start off with, there's something new, something fresh. It's the Suzuki Vitara Breezer. Now, when I was a kid, I used to look at that Vitara and think, you know, one day.
One day.
Yeah, because it's nice and small, but it looks like it can go anywhere.
Yeah, and they do.
And they do.
Yeah.
And they do. But over the years, the Vitara has gotten bigger and more grand and more expensive.
Yeah.
But here is one that is more affordable. And also still has that youthful spirit. But you can definitely check it out for yourself, read all about it, or go and visit the guys at Ours and do yourself a test drive.
Excellent.
Yeah. Then on the inside pages, we got a different perspective for you, a woman's take. It's by our lovely young colleague Monique Adams. She wrote that piece, looking at driving in Windhoek. We hope to get more from her in future editions, but also then just some industry news.
Yes, very
you know, looking at the big picture, like the fact that Nissan Africa, you know, they've got a new boss there, and recently they announced a whole new approach to the continent, and also
because it's not your cut and dry normal market. I mean, you really have a lot of such a varied amount of circumstances and factors across the continent.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't just look at recent things like COVID and such, but if you look in the last 10 years, 15 years, the change in the whole motoring industry, everything from the product to the user is exponential. It's huge.
Yeah.
You know, and all these big companies are talking about electronic vehicles, especially Volkswagen. That's pretty much where they're aiming to get their next set of profits from. While we in Namibia, you know, we're still petrol heads. But we can move with the times, and the times also have to move with us.
Yeah, we're slow charging. We're going to get there.
We're going to get there. Yeah, and then later on, as I told you, there's a piece about the old wheelers, because I wonder how many car lovers of Windhoek and in Namibia, but especially in the capital, know that these guys have a museum.
Yeah.
And you can go visit their museum every Saturday.
It's coming up.
You know, you can check it out. And then just a bit more about trends. I looked at some research which was released this week by Auto Trader. It's a big online motoring authority, especially in South Africa. But their insights have a lot of bearing on Namibia.
Yes.
You know, because in many ways we are still kind of dependent on that market. So, and then the most fun I had was going to the new home of Harley-Davidson.
Yeah. I'm actually quite heartbroken, because that looked like quite a fun visit.
Yeah, but you know, they're still fixing it up. So early in April, you should be able to go and check it out for yourself. They'll be all up and running. Lots of merchandise.
So lots of merchandise, you have new management, new location, and it's a fun.
Well, it's not really new management, you know. These are the guys who were really involved.
Of course, is there, yes.
Yeah, but then when the big boys had a disagreement or a parting of ways, instead of being the grass that got trampled underneath, they decided to grow their whole new forest.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
and at the same time to keep supporting the Harley-Davidson community in Namibia, which is very important. They tell me there's up to 500 Harley-Davidson owners. Yeah.
Across the country.
Across the country, it's crazy, yeah. And then Jochi, you contributed with our look into sports, so you'll be able to elaborate. Yeah.
So the pre-season testing in both MotoGP and Formula One concluded this past weekend, and yeah, man, it's I mean, talk about throwing spanners into works. The hele toolbox ingegooi, bro. I mean, you have driver changes, you have new team compositions, you have, I mean, the FAA kind of, you know, put a freeze on what you can bring or the vehicle for 2021.
Yeah.
So now you can bring a lot of your research and development and experience from 2020, but also now you're mixing it with some new components here and there, like in the case of I think it is my apologies, in the case of McLaren.
Yeah.
McLaren switched from a Renault engine to a Honda engine.
Oh.
And I mean, you know, when you're switching up your power unit, that isn't just, you know, a quick fix.
decision.
There's a lot of components that need to kind of change to maximize that whole setup. So it should be interesting
and,
here.
and it's so difficult. I mean, repercussions are so bad if you get it wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there are champions who are frustrated.
And there, and you know, also our champ right now, Sir Lewis Hamilton. Yeah, I mean, he's in an interesting place. Yeah, because this past weekend, you know, the W12 didn't really do what we expected. It wasn't on pace like it was last year.
Yeah.
So he struggled in testing. And yeah, I mean, you know, the brother made a few hard decisions last season. Let's see where it takes him this year. But I mean, Mercedes is a winning team. He's a winning driver. Also, another winning racer, Marc Marquez, he is set to come back to MotoGP this year, much to the dismay of a lot of the other riders. Riders, Jean Mir, and I mean, I mean, the lineup is just, you know, it was so shaken up when he stepped out, and I mean, 8 months later, he's back in the ring. Might race on the next weekend, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, should be exciting to see what the new season holds.
I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. So okay, so I can't wait to see how much fun you had at Harley-Davidson. So, boom, let's check that out.
Let's check it out. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to My.Na Cars. My name is Odito Greg, and today I'm at a very exciting place, the home of the iconic Harley-Davidson in Namibia. With me is Soka. She is one of the intrepid riders who are taking on the horizon and taking a whole new day for Harley-Davidson here in Namibia. Please tell us where we are and what's going on here.
Yes, thank you so much, guys, for joining us today. We are at the new Harley-Davidson Service Center. It's a combination of the workshop and the combination of new and second-hand bike sales, and also all the accessories and merchandising.
Awesome.
So it's three partners that took over the legacy of Harley-Davidson, since Harley-Davidson Worldwide actually terminated the franchise agreement with M&Z Motors.
Yes.
That came due to the whole restructuring of the brand worldwide.
Yes. But that doesn't mean that current owners are going to lose out on service agreements and things like that?
Exactly, they are not going to lose out.
Okay.
So the three owners of the three companies, Murray Smith from Old School Bike Garage, Gilliam Kruger from the Vintage Motorcycles, and Mona Kleinschmidt from Motor Merc, they took over that whole experience. There is a service agreement in place for the existing warranties on the Harley-Davidson motorcycles. So all the owners can rest in peace. We are continuing to service their loved ride.
And you are creating a whole new experience.
Yes. So the whole new experience, it's an open experience. So customers can come and actually see how the service is done on the bikes. There's a lot of customers who do the customization. So they want to see the baby grow and turn into their unique ride.
Yes, awesome.
And with the open workshop, they can actually experience it now.
Wow. And you guys have been getting it ready for a while now.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
but you're
we
nearing
have.
the end.
Yes, manpower is a little bit limited, so it's all on the entrepreneurs themselves to actually set up the business. So we're a little bit under pressure,
Yeah.
but we already started some servicing for our clients because we want to get the bikes back on the road again.
Yes, yes. Who can live without that experience if you're used to it?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
But I understand that there's a whole, a brand new Harley coming out soon.
Yes, Harley-Davidson World actually learned the Pan America.
Pan America.
Yes, which is the very first adventure bike that
Okay.
they've launched. So, I mean, perfect for Namibia because now you can actually take your Harley onto the gravel roads.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of gravel roads.
We have a lot of gravel roads.
Oh, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. But all the accessories and the things you'll need for that one will also be here?
Yes, we have all the suppliers in place. We have all the relationships in place from South African suppliers to European suppliers. So where we still have a guarantee of the original parts for all the bikes coming in.
Oh, perfect. And tell me the relationship with the current community of Harley owners here in Namibia. How's that?
I believe it's great. I mean, I belong to the 2082 motorcycle club where it's a touring bike. You have the Harley owner group. It's, I believe over 100 members currently in Namibia. We have over 500 Harleys riding in Namibia.
Wow.
And it's a very supportive community.
Oh.
You don't let a biker stand next to the road.
Oh.
You will always assist.
Help out.
Yes.
That's the Namibian way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you all the best and we'll have a little look around if that's
Yes,
okay.
please, and have a chat to our master technician.
Excellent.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Welcome. Now that's how a master technician, Harley technician makes an entrance. Huh? How are you doing, sir?
Oh, in this case, an exit.
Oh, an exit, yes. After having finished the work, of course. You're well?
All good in you?
Good.
That's good.
Yeah, I am very excited that you are going to open this incredible project soon.
Hopefully it's soon. It's an exciting new project we're starting here. So, yeah, we're giving back to the community, to the Harley-Davidson community at this point. As you know, so you talked to Zilke. She gave you a lot of info there already.
Yeah.
I'm just the man behind the tools.
And how many years of your life have you put into Harleys now?
To become a master tech, it takes 5 years to become a master tech. So we are only like 6 in Africa at this point.
Okay.
So that's why. There's different levels of technicians. You get level 1, 2, 3, and 4, then you get the master techs. So master techs are the doctors of the motorcycling industry, as you can say it like that.
Awesome. So Harley owners from all over the continent could come and see you.
Yes.
And this will be where they come.
This is where they will come.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, master techs are sought after over the world. So it's nice. You can get a job all over the world. But I decided to stay here because my heart is in Namibia.
Mine too.
Good.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
We wish you all the best.
Thanks so much.
Okay. Have a great day.
Thank you. Heb je record gedrukt?
Wow. Yo. Wait, sorry. Give us a sec. Yeah. I didn't know whether to like run over Okay, Matt, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 5, 4.
Whoo, yo,
That was fun, hey?
that looked like
Wow.
so crazy, crazy. Lindy, we need to work harder. We need to get some bucks together and start our own little, Harley-Davidson
Yeah,
crew.
wow.
Me and you.
Wouldn't
boom.
that be nice
Yeah,
to
me-
drive a Harley?
Me, you, or Ghetto.
Wow.
I think so. And then we have to have them like in the shell colors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Boom. And
Definitely.
then, with a bit of V-power in there.
Yes.
Yes, kailangan kan bril.
Yes.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. And once again, a lady that needs no introduction, our beautiful marketing executive for My.Na Cars, Lindy. Yes, Lindy, we were having so much fun. Charlotte is helping us to, go the extra mile for our audience. Yeah,
Yes.
what can you tell us? I mean, what are the marketing opportunities? Where can we partner up and where can people get in touch with us to take their brands further?
Jochie, they can get in touch with me, Lindy Fisher at NMH. My telephone number will be on the screen. And basically, if you have a launch, if you want to tell us about your business, you can feel free to contact us anytime. We
Yeah.
will be there and we will help you to market your business.
Yeah, and that's in print. We can do that on
Online.
our show. We can even come to you and do a live engagement, which we have one planned for next week. But yeah, it's still a secret, On special ons praat nie uit nie. We just come through with a lot of exciting stuff. Yeah, and even softer news. So if you really want to talk about your vehicle, if you had an epic experience, or you've put on 1 million miles and want to tell us about a couple of the more interesting ones, please give us a shout.
They can even send us some video clips of how they drove their four-wheel drive.
Please do,
Yeah.
please do. Yeah, let us know about your ride and where it takes you. But yeah, that's us for this week. We just want to thank Shell, our title sponsor, for powering My.Na Cars. And yeah, you the viewer, of course, for tuning in. Till next time,
Thank you.
goodbye.
Bye.